Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim, a Canadian girl. Today I want to share with you my 75-gallon Mbuna community and how the newest ones are doing. So please stay tuned. This is my 75-gallon Mbuna community. About a month ago, I culled this aquarium, removing all the large Mbunas. Everything over 3 inches except for my tank boss went to my local fish store. My tank boss is the pearl zebra who loves the camera. The biggest reason for culling this tank was because most of the bigger cichlids were female, except for a couple OBs who were doing all the breeding. As it turned out, all the fry I was raising were OB cross. It just so happened the day I took them into my local fish store, they got a new shipment in. I was very lucky and ended up getting some very nice Mbuna juveniles that I had been looking for. The young ones have now been in this tank for almost a month and are doing great. I can watch this aquarium anytime and seldom see aggression. If there is any, it's the younger ones testing each other. I find the larger or older cichlids don't bother with the younger ones. I don't think they see them as a threat. The biggest change I've really noticed is that I have no holding females. I do miss them breeding, but I'm also looking forward to these new young ones start breeding. With my fish room being smaller now, I have to be more selective on which fry I choose to raise. I'm hoping both the Masoni reef and the J-Lo Afra reef will at least have one female each in the groups of 3 I purchased. I would love to raise their fry. Time will tell. For now, I'm feeding them well and meeting all their needs to ensure a healthy growth rate. It's interesting to see them develop. Some species grow much faster than others. I'm finding the bumblebees to be quick growers, while the obliquitans are on the slower end of the scale. As you can see, I have this aquarium overstocked. As the juveniles gain size, I will be removing some of the ones I don't plan on keeping. It's for the safety of the young ones that I initially added extra, but watching the interaction, I don't think it's necessary. I have always had a variety of sizes in this community. I find it looks much more natural this way. My stock count for adults for this tank is 33, which for a 75-gallon aquarium is overstocked. The rule of thumb for overstocking is the number of fish equal to half the number of gallons. So in a 75-gallon aquarium, 33 or 34 cichlids would be overstocked. At present, I have over 50, but that's only because they're small and allow for that. Overstocking can be done, but there are some serious elements to consider and concessions that have to be made in order to be successful. I would not suggest overstocking to a newer aquarist. In fact, if you don't have an aggression problem, you really don't need to overstock. I do water changes on this aquarium 50% weekly, where I remove the rocks and vacuum. I only clean my canister filters every 3 months, alternating them. Midweek, I do another 50% water change, but only the water. I feel this is working well for me, as my water parameters are always spot on before and after water changes. It's my practice to do water tests on my water change day. If I have to take a shortcut, I always do my pH. Your pH test is a precursor for other problems. Generally, if your pH is stable and at a decent level for your fish, your other parameters will more than likely be good as well. I feed this aquarium a variety of foods from pellets to fresh and frozen veggies, but I very seldom give my Mbuna any meats. I find they get the protein they require from the cichlid formula pellets I feed them as their staple diet. Because most of the cichlids in this tank are juveniles, I don't fast them at all. I feel they need their food as they are growing, and I don't want to deprive them of that. So until they begin to breed, I'll just enjoy watching them grow and watch as they take their position within the hierarchy of this community. So until next time, this is Deb Tim signing out. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.